Pray as though everything depended on God. Work as though everything depended on you. When you focus on being a blessing, God makes sure that you're always blessed in abundance. Faith is an oasis in the heart, which will never be reached by the caravan of thinking. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. Faith gives you an inner strength and a sense of balance and a perspective and direction in life. Resist your fear. Fear will never lead to you a positive end. Go for your faith and what you believe. You were made by God and for God, and until you understand that, life will never make sense. It takes vision and courage to create. It takes faith and courage to prove. Faith and prayer are the vitamins of the soul. Man cannot live in health without them. Physical strength can never permanently withstand the impact of spiritual force. Love, hope, fear, faith, these make humanity. These are its sign and note and character. Doubt is not at all the opposite of faith. It is one element of faith. God didn't make a mistake when He made you. He just can't. You need to see yourself as God sees you. Fight the good fight of faith, and God will give you spiritual mercies. In faith, there is enough light for those who want to believe, and enough shadows to believe those who don't. If fear is cultivated, it will become stronger. If faith is cultivated, it will achieve mastery. We have one life. It soon will be past. What we do for God is all that we last. Keep the faith, don't lose your perseverance, and always trust gut instinct. Every tomorrow has two handles. We can take hold of it with the handle of anxiety or the handle of faith. Seeds of faith are always within us. Sometimes it takes a crisis to nourish and encourage their growth. Faith is deliberate confidence in the character of God, whose ways you may not understand at the time. That deep emotional conviction of the presence of a superior reasoning power, which is revealed in the incomprehensible universe, forms my idea of God. God will never give you anything you can't handle, so don't stress. Faith is a living, enduring confidence in God's grace, so sure and certain that a man could stake his life on it 1,000 times. Faith consists in believing when it is beyond the power of reason to believe. Faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. To one who has faith, no explanation is necessary. To one who is without faith, no explanation is possible. Faith is taking the first few steps, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Be faithful in small, tiny things, because it is in them that your strength and power lies. That is the definition of faith: acceptance of that which we imagine to be true, that which we cannot prove. You can judge the quality of their faith from the way they behave. Discipline is an index to doctrine. We can no more do without spirituality than we can do without food, shelter, or clothing. A faith is a necessity to a man, though to him who believes in nothing. Faith indeed tells what the senses do not tell, but not the contrary of what they see. It is above them and not contrary to them. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. If you believe in God, He will open the windows of heaven and pour blessings upon you. It is truer to say that martyrs create faith more than the faith creates martyrs. Faith embraces many truths which seem to contradict each other. Faith is the very first thing you should pack in a hope chest. In the affairs of this world, men are saved not by faith, but by the want of it. We are a long time in learning that all our strength and salvation is in God. Faith means belief in something concerning which doubt is theoretically possible. A casual stroll through the lunatic asylum shows that faith does not prove anything. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of this faith is to see what you believe. Faith and doubt both are needed, not as antagonists, but working side by side to take us around the unknown curve. Faith is about trusting God when you have unanswered questions. Worry is spiritual short sight. Its cure is intelligent faith. Faith has to do with things that are not seen and hope with things that are not at hand. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. Before the throne of the Almighty, man will be judged not by his acts, but by his intentions, for God alone reads our hearts. If patience is worth anything, it must endure to the end of time, and a living faith will last in the midst of blackest storm. A wise ruler ought never to keep faith, when by doing so it would be against his interests.